Hello there, this is Mikhail or Michael speaking. So first we will talk about the south of Bakhmut. Here Russians had made a breakthrough near now destroyed MiG-17 statue, captured the fitness center as well as the school, advanced from the street of Korsunskova, and had captured this entire sector. Once again, here Ukrainians had heavily reinforced their positions with elite troops, but it would seem that it stopped working as of right now, as Russians had captured this sector, and as you can see, it is full of high-rise buildings. Then we go here, where Russians are continuously attacking towards this school here, but had not made any gains. In the last 12 hours, they had captured this sector with the stadium Avangard, and this sector with high-rise buildings and a park, as well as they are attacking beyond Kovalska Street and had already captured some of the buildings to the other side of the Blagoveshchenska Street. In the last video, I had reported that Russian troops are attacking in the Verkhny Park or Upper Park towards the general direction of the train station here. They are doing it through this park as well as along Garbatova Street. And as you can see, have captured this sector in the last 12 hours. If we use Google Maps, I can drop myself in this location to show you where exactly Russians are attacking. This is the train station here. This building is made of concrete and can provide good cover for the defending Ukrainian forces, as well as a lot of open space. The Russians had already reached and captured these buildings. So now they have ability to overlook whatever Ukrainians are having. But as you can see, Russians will have a long way trying to capture this building. Then we go here where Russians had recently made a big breakthrough. They had captured the prison and as well as this stretch of rail lines. This is the overall sector that they had captured a few hours ago. There are even some footage that is being geolocated that Ukrainians had retreated in some places away from the railroad and are taking defense in these sets of buildings. So this is theoretically where Russians are based on some reports, because some reports saying that Russians had already reached these buildings and are now fighting for it. Russians are also attacking in this direction. If we zoom in, we can see that there are no high-rise buildings in this sector, only the school that can provide some cover and be good defensive position in this residential area. However, here is where Russians can have trouble, as this entire sector is basically only high-rise buildings. Now, it is being reported that Bakhmut not only become a scene for heavy, intensive infantry combat and sniper duels, but also some tank battles. There are some videos that shows that there are tanks that are fighting against other tanks in the streets of Bakhmut. In the last 12 hours, Russians had also captured this sector right here with the police station, and I predict that this sector will soon follow. Hey, if you like my video so far, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. These actions promote my video to more and more people, so it would be great. And also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Just know that every dollar, every cent that you will give me will go to putting food on my table and paying for rent and bills. Thank you in advance and have a good day. The Russians are continuously attacking towards Khramova, but had not achieved any gains here. They are also fighting for Bogdanivka, and as you can see, the gray area is getting wider and wider. Russians are also probing attack towards Grigorivka, fighting Orekhovo-Vasiliivka and along E40 highway. It is being reported that the Orekhovo-Vasiliivka village is being attacked from both directions, here and here. Then we go to the Siversk front. There are fighting reported in Spirne, Verkhokamensky and Belkharivka, as well as in the Serebryansky forest and near Zarichne. Russians are heavily bombarding Yampolivka, Terny, Novosadova, Nevsky, and Makiyivka, as well as attempting some limited offensive operations here. Then we go to Avdiivka front. Now, Ukrainians and some Russian sources are saying that the Ukrainians had conducted counter-offensive here and had pushed Russians slightly, but as you can see, they are exposing their flanks, so Russians could flank attack them and perhaps use it to attack towards Novokalinove, especially that there is fighting reported near this settlement. The village of Kamyanka still stands. Russians are continuously attacking from Apitne towards Avdiivka itself and from Vodyane towards Severne and Tonenke. as well as they are trying to capture Pervomaisky and village of Nevelsky. Then we go to the Marinka, where heavy clashes are continuing along Druzhby Avenue, which translates to Friendship Avenue, and to the north and south of Marinka, near Pobeda village. At Vuglidar, it would seem that Russians are continuously reinforcing their troops here, as if they are preparing for something big, so I guess we should wait and see. So this is the end of the video, I hope you liked it. As always, humanity calls me to condemn all violence against human beings. Have a good day and always remember, Russia will be free.